It appears we're recording, so I better not say anything controversial, hey? So, don't worry, I won't say anything controversial. What's the difference between Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump? No, all right, I'm not going to say it. Don't worry, guys.
Oh my goodness, Donald Trump. Yeah, flip me. Someone went...
Rest that ear up.
Actually, by this time this is released, who knows what's happening?
Yeah, true.
Someone could have... The vote could have happened by now.
Welcome to another episode.
Oh, another episode, baby. I think I can remember the number.
This would not happen if I had a penis. Bitches be crazy.
Oh, if I had a penis.
Bitches be crazy. Bitches be crazy.
Honestly,
The boys are back.
they're like... When it comes to penis size, I do think there is such thing as too big.
Oh, I think there's such a thing as too big. You see, I've been told it so many times, so many times. It's crazy. You probably wouldn't relate in a way, but
I can't relate.
but
I can't relate.
not to the problems that I get with it.
Do you know what? I think being a glass slipper is actually a good thing. I think when you're younger...
What's a glass slipper for people out there that don't know?
I reckon a glass slipper is probably like maybe 7 inches max.
Okay.
I think once you go 8-9 inches, you're like big. I feel like 7 inches, you're like
Yeah. What would you call 12 inches?
honk.
Just asking for
That's a
no one in
hog.
particular.
Yeah. Just for a friend.
Just for friends, you know. Humble.
Humble.
This is a humble season, remember?
Humble penis.
Yeah, that's just for friends.
Humble penis pie.
Imagine
Penis
that. Party. That's the new podcast.
Oh my
Welcome to
goodness,
the Humble Penis Party.
Oh my goodness.
That's our
Yeah.
democratic party.
Oh my god, the humble penis pie.
Humble penis
and we just make sure that like we're constantly throwing like parties at the weekend. You
Oh
know what I
my
mean?
God.
Always parties, man.
And you know what the irony is, yeah, we get voted in for that, and then they realise that the stuff we're going to do is actually good for them. And they're like, oh my god, it wasn't all just parties. They were just creating a vibe.
Yeah, so yeah, we would throw parties every weekend and then we would also just put all our money into education.
Could you be the head guy, and can I be like Alistair Campbell playing you in the back? Oh my god, I want to have my House of Cards moments and stab people in the back and do like insane cool shit.
So I'd be like the face. But
You'd be the face, you'd be soaking up all the glory of this massive education reform, and everyone's learning and prospering, and it's all togetherness, and everyone's listening to this song on repeat. It becomes our national anthem, and everyone goes
Everyone's there like...
and like everyone in the stadium just messes with our anthem.
And people listening were just like waving around.
Yeah, they're like,
really
whoa.
loose. We're
Even
so
like the
loose right
Portuguese
now.
people in the stadium are like, hey, this rocks actually.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
If Jenkii gets voted for president,
Oh
it's getting loose.
my god, I could
Everywhere's getting
engineer that.
loose. It'd be literally like the 60s, man. Hippies are coming back.
We make the world like the 60s,
Legalising
but better.
drugs.
Just
Oh.
we're legalising everything.
Yeah, we're
drug-wise.
encouraging like psychedelic drugs, actually.
We're forcing psychedelic drugs.
yeah. Let's put it in the tap water.
Yeah.
Let's get everyone
Yes.
nice and trippy, baby.
Oh my god! Finally, someone said, "Why aren't we putting it in the water?"
There's something in the water.
There's something in the water.
Guys, there's something in the water.
Oh, what's in the water?
Episode. Goodness gracious.
Oh my god! You're having a laugh talking about an episode.
This is technically episode 57 of the Jenkii Show. Oh,
The new sound.
oh, the new intro. Oh, that was pog.
Yeah, chucked it in there.
Oh, of course, I've got to not forget about that. Hopefully you guys will have been watching an awesome new intro.
Oh, don't forget to tell people about the bloody intro.
Yeah. Oh, it's like an anime. It's like an anime intro, isn't it?
Yeah. With the movement.
Oh, yeah, it's that basically our live review. That was our live review of the new intro, basically.
Live review of the intro of the week.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Intro of the week.
Intro of the week. We change it every week. God, that would be pointless. Well, thank God we don't waste time on pointless stuff. We only tackle the hard questions over here on the Jenkii Show. And if you want to hear more hard-hitting journalism, more hard-hitting politics chat,
Politics, baby.
and the odd bit of jail chat, which I guess kind of is politics related, but we're usually just talking about ourselves in jail and how we would fend
and what we'd think and what we'd do afterwards.
Yeah.
You know? Like, that's the best bit of jail, is breaking out of jail.
Oh
right?
my God, it almost makes you want to go in.
I actually really like the prison break, but only the first season.
Loved Prison Break. I loved the second, kind of like the third. But I think the third was where he got put back into prison to break someone out. They brought their show back.
No way.
Yeah, they've literally brought their show back.
So they were just having a prison break.
Yeah, we can do a live watch along. Their break from prison is over now, basically.
Yeah, the break's over, they're back.
Shout out Prison Break, yeah. Shout out Michael Schofield, I think is the main guy's name. Don't know why I know that. Oh, I said it.
But if Schofield.
Schofield.
Oh, well, yeah, different
Michael
Schofield.
Ooh.
Hey, easy. None of that from you. None of that from
This
you.
would not happen if I had a penis.
This would not happen if I had a penis.
I am
I'm
having a laugh. And if you're having a laugh and watching along,
Of course, yeah.
you're going to want to subscribe.
Subscribe, guys, please.
I've linked to that like 5 times.
It's unlinked.
Okay. You're going to want to subscribe. On YouTube. You're going to want to hit that bell icon.
Bell icon.
Bitches be crazy.
Yeah, we're crazy. Jenkii be crazy.
You're going to want to tell your friends. And you're going to want to follow on the short forms as well.
Please.
Which is your Instagrams, your TikToks, your Facebook Reels, I guess. Your Twitter /X's.
Yeah, exes. Hey, let's spice things up. Let's get our exes. big love to Jojo C.
Why don't I have a Jojo C one? Board noise.
Yeah, she definitely is a feature.
Yeah, shout out.
It's so packed now. There's hardly any space left on
It's
it.
Friday night. Looks like
You're gonna need multiple pages soon. Up and down the page.
I think I'll start taking some off that I don't use as much.
Just refining.
Now I've got so many that I enjoy using as well. God. Get it Christmas. I can't get rid of Milton Keynes. But okay, if you are from Milton Keynes or from anywhere else in the world, hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. If you are listening from anywhere in the universe,
then make sure you follow.
Please.
And rate 5 stars.
Rate it.
And also, rate it, download it.
Download
Listen, if you
it.
download it, you get 5 Jenkii points every time you download it.
Oh my God.
And you can cash those in. Free ticket to probably our next show.
Free ticket to the next recording of the Jenkii Show.
Yeah. Just come stand in the back and then just say hello to us.
What are we asking them to do? Rate 5 stars for this.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Okay. If you tell one friend and someone comes to us and say, "Hey, my mate told me about you, and now I love it. Thank you." You get a call in. If you're, or unless you're from Milton Keynes, then you can maybe come on the show live.
Yeah.
But otherwise, we do a call in. I've been trying to get an incel on the show via call in, or like an internet troll or something, but no one's ever replied to it. I've like gone on the Jenkii account and like commented on like someone who's done like an insanely like incel-y response. Be like, would you want to come talk on a podcast?
Oh, really?
And yeah, no one ever said yes to it. Most people have ignored it.
Yeah, I think
probably because they see that comment and are like, "Whoa, fuck, I'm not that guy anymore." You know, like that was in the passion of the moment.
I don't actually feel like that.
But I think it would just be really interesting. Imagine that if we talked about red flag stories with an actual incel on the line,
and then
got their like take on it.
Like, what would you say? Like, oh mate, the guy was total legend.
Yeah. Oh no.
Total legend, mate.
You've got to ask them to piss on him on the first date. Like you probably just got to get that out of the way. Wow. Okay, fairs. What would you have done in that situation? Oh, fucking hell.
Oh mate,
I would have bent her over and her sister. Yeah. Fucking all right, mate. Jesus, here we are. That's not about me. That sound, is it? Would you rather of the week?
Oh, would you rather the week? Let me, right.
Sorry, guys.
Give me a second.
Too busy with the red flags.
I'm ready. Did you want Would you rather of the week?
Well, I'll tell you what.
We're here now.
Would you rather of the week? I must say. Would you rather of the week? Any day. Would you rather of the week? Any day. Would you rather of the week? Would you say? Would you rather
This week on Would You Rather of the Week is number 24.
Oh, such a good number.
It is a nice number.
For some reason, I'm
actually.
thinking about
Very
High School
nice number.
Musical with that.
It's 3 times 8. Just to let
Bitches
you
be
math
crazy.
me guys in on that.
Shout out to all my losers out there. Shout
Oh, toxic. Toxic to me and my math leads.
Yeah, nah, I fuck with maths people.
You guys are actually hard still.
Yeah, no, it's hard. Watching someone do maths that you can't do is a
It's
pretty hard sensation.
Hard while watching. Hard
Hard
while
while
watching.
watching. Especially because, like, at university, I roomed with a physicist and an
Oi.
engineering student, so they were doing maths all the time. And I'd always be like, God, man, you're really doing some intense shit over there. It's like a different language.
Yeah, it
You're like,
is.
whoa, shit, wow. I don't like that. And to be fair, I remember one of my friends looked over it and then said, look at what you're doing, because it was like music stuff. He was like, that's a different language as well, which
Music
just looks
and
like
maths are very
nuts
similar.
to- yeah, they are really similar. But yeah, we were sitting side by side and we could only do one of the two,
Oi.
even though they were similar.
I could be the little
The
point in
mystics
the
of
middle.
the
I could like blend the bridge between both you two because physics.
We
and
both come
music.
out and touch you,
Yeah, and then suddenly the energy goes through.
and you go, oh, I feel the energy.
Oh my goodness! Right, this is
Question.
A
Sorry,
question.
that got a bit sexual.
Right, would you rather? Here we go.
Bitches be crazy.
Be royalty 1,000 years ago,
Oh, what the
or
fuck?
an average person today?
1,000 years ago, royalty.
So we're talking in the 1,000. Should I do a little
I
quick?
I should have watched The Crown. I did see a bit of it and I hated it. God, royalty. The issue is that I'm actually pretty anti-royalist. Sorry to all my royalists out there, but I don't think you can ethically justify a job that you are born into with extravagant wealth in which you never have to properly work a day in your life. Shocker that is not ethically justifiable. So no, I am anti the royal family. Shocking news.
Shocking news. Do you know what? This is
opinion.
interesting. I just googled the question and I found an answer on Quora. So we could do little. I don't know what you call.
Oh my
this.
god! So we've got
Ask
our
the
incel.
audience.
We've got our incel. He's on Quora. Come on. Who's on there? Who's giving answers on there except for the incels? We love you, baby.
All right. So this is
You're
what
not that incel
this is
type.
what Robert has to say.
Okay.
So he says, "I would rather be a middle class person today. I have access to safe, clean drinking water.
Was it middle class that you said? Middle class
Average
person.
person.
Average person.
Kind
The
of
average
middle
person
class.
probably isn't middle class these days because it's
I've-
fast
okay,
diminishing.
Average person in a first world country. I think is
Okay.
what the assumption is.
So I'm myself, but
Yeah, you're you.
okay, cool.
Maybe more like our mates who are like a bit more working class.
Right. Okay. You're saying that I'm not. Okay, interesting. Don't get hands like this from just sitting on your ass. For my listeners out there, my hands look like they've never worked a day in their lives. That's a joke.
I feel like it's like, you know, like me, like working middle, because
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
like we're like kind of like we're like somewhere
Chinless
between.
wonders.
We're not like middle,
Oh, okay,
or
okay.
working.
I would
middle.
say I'm the definition of middle class. My mother was a teacher. My father worked at university. I think that is like pretty much the definition of middle class.
To be fair, yeah, I'm kind of like a bit
Like
of a
middle.
hybrid, but only generational, but not. Like
Yeah, I'm
both-
I'm
My parents
the
like IT when they met.
Yeah, my parents came from working class backgrounds
Oi.
and then became middle class. And then I guess I was middle class. And now I have to be a royal person 1,000 years ago. So I'm probably I'm agreeing with this matey boy.
So
I'm
far you're
choosing
agreeing
me.
with Robert.
Or even like whatever person that is in the modern day.
Because he's got more points here. So he says, I am well aware of pathogens that
God, I can't
there
stop
are
thinking
and
about
how to
pathogens.
prevent them.
Anyone that's using pathogens.
I have an immune system since
here he is.
birth from many diseases which many monarchs were deathly afraid of. Great point. Great
True.
point.
We can treat stuff which used to kill so many people, and now is a flick away. Oh God, yeah, I would have to live 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Jesus
that would
Christ.
actually be rotten. Well, it'd be like...
Imagine what childbirth percentages were 1,000 years ago. That'd be grim.
Do you reckon? I reckon as well.
Be part
Like,
of my life.
I think everyone was way hairier. Like, it was less trimming and stuff.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind that because I'd also be into that because I'm from 1,000 years ago. It's not just me. I haven't just been plonked and I'm like, can anyone make a phone? Like an iPhone or something like that.
Oh my God, so you just
It's not like I've just gone, oh no, here I am. What's this?
But then the one thing is, how does that work? Because do you just suddenly, if you do choose to go to 1,000 years ago, you then just kind of almost like slightly stupid in the sense that you don't know about any technology or anything?
Yeah, or you just don't know about loads of other shit. Imagine the shit they didn't know about 1,000 years ago.
That perhaps might be better because you might actually have a really, like a mindset of like, I'm just going to live life to the max, man. You wouldn't have any of the negatives of like, you know, like the modern technology causes like depression and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I am royalty though. I was going to say my quality of life will be as good as it can get.
You would literally just spend all day.
But like, how good was being a
rutting?
royal? I'd be rutting a fair bit, probably.
I honestly think the only thing that would make me tempted to go back 1,000 years ago is I think the lifestyle would be so carefree. I think the lifestyle
of a 1,000-year-old royal.
You would generally
prince.
like there's none of this like social awareness over like health and drinking as much.
So you'd just be getting
you'd be living. Oh, yeah.
What about if war happened though? Suddenly you're like, oh fuck, I gotta be being an old boy now. 1,000 years ago.
Go
What was it? 1,000 years ago?
1,000 years ago.
Yeah, surely 1,000 years ago. Bloody ages ago. I'm choosing to be in the present still. I'm not sold at all. Keep me here.
Yeah, well,
life is good, baby.
to be fair,
keep me here on the Jenkii show.
that is the point of Robert as well. He's saying it's not worth it because of
So me and the incel agree.
if Robert gets voted an incel.
He's answering on Quora. I don't think anyone out there is going to fight me on that. I don't know whoever. I actually don't know who answers on Quora. I've
never answered on Quora, to be fair.
I don't even know how you do. I don't even think it gives you an option to. Maybe it does. I don't know. Never tried.
Yeah, literally. I think commenting on Instagram and TikTok is as far as it goes.
As far as I'd go. But like even then, I'm probably like never commenting on someone's TikTok that I don't know. To be honest.
I will do it for algorithm stuff.
Yeah, true. But like, you know what I mean? Like as an
Like,
actual
yeah.
person.
Yeah, I'm not going
Like someone's not posting on Quora for algorithm stuff, you know?
Oh, they're just they're
just posting it.
They're generally just like, oh, I'm invested in this.
Yeah, they're like, I think I can answer this. Or like Reddit posters. Oh my god, yeah, we should see what the Reddit posters. Although, yeah, we've gone through the Reddit posters.
Your boobs are huge.
The incels.
But yeah, that was Would You Rather of the Week, and
That
slash Ask Core of the Week, all in one, all brand new segment, brand new collab segment.
Quora of the Week, sponsored by Quora.
Bang.
If you want to answer questions,
Oh,
and you get bitches,
Bitches be crazy.
come to Quora.
oh, if you want to ask any question, what is the funniest Quora post you can think of?
I have no clue. I don't think I've used that website as much as I'm
Making out.
making it out. I feel like I've maybe seen. I'd rarely ask a question which a Quora answer's coming up first on.
Why was Quora made? Like, what was it originally answering questions on?
I think just everyday things.
It was just
What
like,
should I do if
it was
my-
like it basically was like Reddit. It was a forum.
Yeah, it was forum. Back in the old days of forums. God, the people listening won't even remember that. I vaguely do. It's a little bit before my time. Forums like that. Being big.
I missed Bebo. I missed.
Oh, I had my
there's other
Bebo going.
ones. There's another one. MySpace.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, people might not. I remember at school, MySpace, Bebo, and Facebook all came out at the same time.
Did they come out at the same time?
Or like, well,
No,
they came
no.
out to us at the same time. Like
Oh,
we
we were exposed to
discovered
them
them
at
at the
this-
same time,
yeah.
right? And it was like, Facebook wasn't even like a front runner. People either had Facebook or Bebo or MySpace. I had Bebo.
So
I didn't even think Facebook was going to be the big one or something.
So the way I remember it, right, is I think Bebo and MySpace came first. So people
Right.
had those.
And then Facebook
And
was
then
like,
Facebook came along.
I'm going to devour
And
everything.
it was just like changed it. The whole personal profile bit made it just a bit more different. It was less like a little arty webpage.
and
It
more
was
like
an official.
we're all
"This is me."
here. Yeah.
Became way more like a social media, even
Yeah.
though the other two were technically social media, but they were more like
Oh,
a
they were
blogging.
social.
It's like a social blog.
Yeah,
Arty.
like a Tumblr.
Yeah,
Oh,
literally.
shout out to everyone on Tumblr. You can follow us on Tumblr.
Yeah, we got a Tumblr.
Yeah, I think it's at the Jenkii, honestly.
Yeah.
So follow us on Tumblr. That's a dead platform, sadly. Although it's dead because they removed all the porn. Not to get back to the porn.
all the good stuff.
But like, it just kind of meant that everyone left it, and I was never seeing anything. Like, not just porn. Like all the people that I followed on it, just.
Everyone was like,
And it was
"We're
weird.
going
It was
to Twitter
just,
now."
yeah. Everyone was like, "Yeah, screw it. I'm going to Twitter." They didn't care about the aesthetics anymore, guys. There's a lesson in that for you. So yeah, that was Would You Rather of the Week.
That
Would
was
You
like-
Rather Quarrel of the Week.
You got
Thank
a question
Cora.
of the week, I reckon.
Do I have a question of the week? I've probably got an ethical
Ethical debate.
question debate of the week.
Question.
Oh, yeah, I've got an insane one.
Oi.
This one's actually. This one.
Question of the week.
I honestly think is like. A lot of these, I think, are heart versus head questions, right?
Heart over head.
And this one, I think, is a tricky one, right? You and your son are prisoners at a concentration camp. Your son tried to escape, but was recaptured and sentenced to hang at the gallows. To send a message to all the others who may try to escape, the guard orders you to pull the chair from under your kid. If you refuse, the guard will kill the kid and another innocent person in the camp. What do you do?
Wow, gosh, this is deep.
It's an
deep of the
insane question.
Again, it's the same thing, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah, it's
literally the
what are you
same.
willing to...
would you kill your own kid to save someone else?
Yeah, this is just one person, but...
God, fucking hell, man.
That's a bloody tricky one.
Oh my God.
I was not kidding. I actually didn't even try to press that. Fuck.
I
That's like
mean,
my
I say,
sad
obviously,
song.
it's one of those weird things. Where I'm sure, like, I actually, in the moment, wouldn't. I'm sure I would literally. So wait,
You wouldn't be
so
able
wait a
to.
second, so it's literally like pull the, so you literally kill the kid, or
You
watch
kick-
the kid die.
And they'll kill someone else, but it's
But-
not you killing them. I think that's the thing that people are thinking. You wouldn't physically be able to go and do that.
God. Yeah, fucking hell. Like, it's just
It's a tricky one.
Yeah, I don't feel like I could do it. I don't feel like I could generally, because in my head I'm like, look, fuck it, everyone's basically gonna die anyway. Like, if me making this decision, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, true.
tough one. Yeah, fuck.
It's a tricky one. I don't know.
In the moment, I feel like I don't think I could do it. But then if I looked at the kid, maybe the only thing I can imagine that would actually make me do it, right, is if somehow, obviously, I had a really good relationship with the son. And
Right,
he just
yeah.
looked at me
I
and
mean,
he
it
was
is your
like,
kid.
Daddy, I don't want my friend to die. Please kill me. And then I'd be like, oh, God, okay, I've got a blessing. And I'd somehow make it like, I could do it. I could do it with a blessing. I could
Right.
kill my son with a blessing, I think. Because like euthanasia, do you know what I mean? Like, if my son was like, euthanize me, Dad, I'm like, oh, shit, you sure, son? Like, you sure you like...
I still think that
got
would be.
paralysed?
I think that would be pretty tricky.
Yeah, but
It means.
just internally now, me thinking about that has made the emotion feel
Yeah.
less sharp.
Right. Yeah.
So,
But I mean, either way, the kid's gonna die. As sad as it is.
yeah. But as I say, if my
Kid
kid was
capture,
like, I give you permission to kill me to save my best mate,
Yeah, but
then
what?
I feel good. Not good, but I feel better about it.
Okay. Yeah.
But
fair.
if the kid was just like, no, Dad, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please, and then like, I don't know, I just, oh God, Jesus Christ. And then I look around and then like all the kids like, are you actually going to kill your son? And then I'm like, do I really want that to be
My
the
last
message?
Right.
So
Yeah.
then I'm like, actually no, for the sake, so then I'm like, all right, even though, okay, my son's going to die and this kid's going to die, at least the message is we stand up against.
Yeah, imagine
the
that kid's parents
authority.
sitting there looking, and the kid's been brought up, and there's a gun to the head, and the parents. What do you think they're going to say to your message? And say, "Are you having a laugh?"
Yeah, you having a laugh?
I'm not going to. The subject matter's too sad for me to hit the board. Feels just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, this has been very
That
ethical.
is a mental question. When I read that one, I really did stop to think and think. That is the question of the week. I want everyone to.
That is question of the week.
Yeah, everyone can turn us down for a minute, and in a minute you can turn us back up. But just think to yourself, what would you do in that scenario? That's why the question of the week was formed. We wanted to find out just tiny little things by AJ, like his favourite colour, his favourite brand of toothpaste, and whether he would kill his child or let another innocent person be killed as well. And that was the question of the week.
Back to back. Back to back. Question of the week about killing your son to save other people.
And guess what, guys?
Your boobs are huge.
We're so bad.
We're back. Okay.
Come
Now
on.
the question is, how do you round off this show?
We gotta review something.
We gotta review something of the week. Oh yes, I suddenly remembered. Yes, a song. This was a request.
We got a request
of the week.
So we have a song here. Let me see if I have their name, because nope, I put down at someone I somehow lost their name. Can you react to Vendetta? It's a Greek song, please.
I feel like it's on YouTube. The comment I saw, but I don't know.
Well,
But yeah,
shout
let's
out
see.
to
The
all our
song's called
YouTube viewers.
Vendetta.
And it's by Mupp with 2 P's and someone else whose name I cannot properly see yet.
Is this it?
I think so, yeah. It's called Vendetta. It's the one that comes up. Come on.
Okay. So the vibe
Okay.
is unsty. Or is it too funky?
I think it's too funky. George, I think, will go ambient house or like ambient electronic.
Yeah.
But I feel like he kind of adds a little poppy twist to it. So my review of George Daniel's upcoming project is it's going to have a poppy twist to an ambient
poppy
house type
twist.
thing. Mark my words, clairvoyant.
But yeah, honestly, I'd review that track. Honestly, like pretty vibes out of 10.
Vendetta, funky out of 10.
Yeah, I was proper feeling it at one point.
boobs are
Like,
huge.
Yeah, I was kind of getting into that, you know. Had a little swing going.
I could definitely imagine getting on a bit of something.
Oh.
And then like proper like strutting through.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs.
No matter what the board says, because it will tell you things.
Your boobs are huge.
Even
Don't
if the
listen.
board says it does not mean you do.
Exactly.
This
Alright.
would not happen if I had a penis.
If
Please.
only we had
Listen
a penis,
to
guys.
Leslie Nope. And yeah, Vendetta, I'm giving it funky out of 10.
Oh,
Thank you for the recommendation. I'll be putting that on my funk list, my funk playlist.
I'm funking with it, that's for sure.
Oh, I'll be funking. You know what? Another recommendation which I was put onto was Sistra, Sistra, from @Chitco, who, you know, we're not sponsored by, @CHITTCO.
Have you got it there?
I do.
Play it. You play it out. We've got 10 seconds.
That's going to be our play out song.
Or we can save it for next week
Oh,
on the Jenkii Show.
Like and subscribe.
Thanks for subscribing, guys.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
Oh, Jack Bud, we run out of time.
I looked at the phone and I was like, am I going to play our song here? This is